Hello, it's me. I'm on my kayak, here we are. Some distance from the beautiful shore. The sun is out, it's very, very pretty here, but a bit on the old breezy side. But here's my device. I'm in my wetsuit. All the wetsuit stuff going on. So it's a reasonable signal here. I'm bound to lose my phone, so I'm being a bit careful. It's quite a current. Going back into shore, it's a small beach. It's a place called Salcombe, kind of west Devon, drifting Indian. Let's get the paddle on the go. There we go. So it's my wife's birthday, and my daughter and I got together and bought her a paddle board. She's down there. The trouble is, she gets in the thing, paddles back to shore. Not the cleverest time. So, you know, she's got to learn. I spent the first 20 minutes pushing her back into the sea. So she's on her own. Anyway, she's down there with my brother-in-law. He's got a paddle board as well. And we're just doing some sea things, as you do, all fun and games. I just thought, you know what, I'm going to try and live stream without dropping my phone in the water, because I am literally in the sea. There's nothing behind me. And look at that, I just spotted there's some seaweed around my shoes. Wowza. So hi person who's just joined me. Yo Dre, streaming from a kayak. I know, isn't that pretty cool? That's something new. What are you going to play? yeah. Well, you know, maybe Windbound would be quite nice, something like that. What I don't want to do is end up. I'll just put you down here. Just about see my head. What I don't want to do is end up going back into shore. So I'm just going to turn my wee boot around. There we go. And then these phones are supposed to be waterproof, aren't they? I mean, if it's good enough for the fish, it's good enough for Apple, I say. That's it, get back out a bit more. It's a gorgeous day, a little bit breezy, a little bit of a current. That's not too bad. My daughter's doing okay, she's on a paddle board. But kayaks are far more easy to maintain and manage out in the sea. I think we're okay again. Whew. Signal's not too bad. I'm not that far from shore, and it wasn't that bad in the first place. So it's sunny, and actually that's my daughter there with the boats behind her on her paddleboard. You just about see her there. There's some old ruins out here, which I'm going to try and paddle up to in a second. Get the old boat out there, and maybe I'll pick up and try another stream at that point. But yeah, lovely day for the sea. Just want to see where my wife is. Oh, there she is. she's still not on the board down by the coast. I might have to go and rescue her, guys. As embarrassing as this is, and I could film this, but she would absolutely hate it. No, I'm in the UK. This is it's about a 50-minute drive from where I live. So we're really lucky where we live in Devon. We're surrounded by gorgeous coast. And this is a beautiful spot. It's called Salcombe, and we're at South Sand Salcombe, I think. There's my brother-in-law just paddle boarding up here. Buongiorno. Yeah, actually we're in Italy. Come stai? See, there he is, paddling by, and the poor wife is down there. Oh, she's got on now. You see her with the orange and pink wetsuit. She's going for it. Yeah, no, she's got some momentum now. That's good news. So I won't have to rescue her after all. But yeah, lovely day, beautiful location. Nice tap here. Does it turn you around? Hey, there you go. Now you get to see my feet in the front. There you go. Look at that. Yeah, it could certainly be in the med. It's got to be in the mid-30s, I would guess, somewhere around there. It's certainly a beautiful place. There's a ferry coming in. You can just about see it. Zoom in there. There he is, just coming in. It's quite cool because if I move down here, you'll see that there's actually this thing, what do they call it? A sea bus or something. And the boat can't come in, the ferry can't come in because it's too shallow. So this thing drives passengers into the sea. There you go, drives the passengers into the sea. That's amazing. And then the ferry meets them halfway. Here he comes. Where is he? There he is. There he is, beg your pardon. Yeah, hi babes. Here's the birthday girl. There you go. Oh, you got here, well done. You got here in the end, that's good news. Well done. That's it, you pat as a birthday present. And I bought her an iPhone as well. So here it is, look, here we go. So the sea ferry, or the sea boat, or the sea bus, or whatever they call it, is gone in as far as he possibly can. Can't go out any further. And then he meets the ferry. Here's the ferry, here he comes. And just trying to get the chats, here we go. Yeah, so he'll moor up now beside that bus. And all those guys jump on the ferry and off they go. What a great, I mean, you know, just for the same amount of money, what a bit of fun to have. That's lovely, isn't it? But yeah, Dre, it feels, apart from the warmth of the water, because it doesn't get hot enough in the UK to get particularly warm. So unfortunately, yeah, it's beautiful, but it's not the warmest. I'm just going to put you down again and kayak my way out because I'm starting to float back in. I'll just pop you there, and then I'm going to get some distance from the swimmers so I don't bash into anybody. So this is the first time that I've been out on the sea for some years, maybe 3 years, maybe. And to be honest, up until I've recently, since the beginning of the year, I lost a stone, and then through July, August, I've lost another stone, and I've got another half stone to go. But I tell you, I'm so much more energetic than a few weeks ago. I wouldn't have done this. So I'm really pleased that it's not just about feeling good in myself. It's actually making a real benefit to me physically as well. I can get out with the family and do this kind of stuff, because it really, you know, an hour's worth of kayaking or paddleboarding, it's only about 20 euros, something like that. You get a little bit further out, which is cool. It's got a little bit more. You all right, Phil? Stood up there, looking good. Looking good. Feeling good, Willis. There it is. We'll be okay. I'm going to go off to the side. Here's my eldest. You're doing okay. We're live on YouTube, don't swear. There we connect. Oh, here we go. I lost the signal there. Here's your picture. There you go. Wave. You've got one person watching you, except me, and half of the beach. Wow. I want to try and head out to those ruins out there. Yeah, man. I mean, that's the great thing, isn't it, Dre, about being in a country that's, you know, the mean temperature is higher than obviously if you live in Central Europe, and for us, Northern Europe. Which means you can get out more and do family stuff. When I was a kid, I lived in Australia, and, you know, every day, well, my dad was a builder, so they would start work really early to avoid the heat. And then he'd be finished by just after lunchtime. So in the afternoon, after school, we'd all head down to the coast and have tea there and stuff. And it was just a whole different world. Miss that immensely. So the ferry's turning around now. He's got all his passengers on. He's heading out of there now, bless him. Right, I don't know why the wife has decided to paddle backwards now. That's quite a hard thing to do. I'm impressed that she's managing it. Look at her go. So there you go. This is not how you paddle on a paddle boat, guys. You better to face the way you're going. But she's doing a good job. I mean, you can't knock it. Now you're going the other way. Oh, brilliant. Thanks for watching, Dre. Really appreciate it, my friend. I'm going to shut the stream down, and I'm going to head out there and see if I can find some treasure and sharks or whatever. You take care, my guy.